All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, the gym closure is going on longer than we had hoped, and there's not quite an end in sight yet. So I thought I would give you guys some kind of gymnastics activities that you guys can do. Right now, Aubrey and I are just in our basement. We don't have any real gymnastics equipment down here. We only have a panel mat. So parents, if you guys don't have any equipment at all, that's totally fine. If you want to go out and buy a panel mat like this one's from IKEA, or you can find something just like it, I'm sure, on one of those buy-sell trade websites or something like that right now. But we are just going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with a class for tiny tumbler, tiny twister level. I will try and upload some new videos every few days of different age groups and different skill levels. But for now, we're going to start off with our tiny tumbler and tiny twisters, and then Aubrey's going to be my demonstrator for me. So we always want to start out by warming up our muscles. Parents, you guys can jump in too, because I know your gyms are closed and you want to get some exercise in also. So we're going to use our panel mat, and we're going to jump up and down on the panel mat 10 times, and then we are going to switch feet because we want to teach the kids a little bit more coordination and balance with doing 1-foot exercises as well. So Aubrey, hop up with me. Okay, ready? We're gonna jump up and down 10 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
I fell.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, now I want you to see if you can stand on 1 foot.
Oh.
Yeah, see if you can jump all the way up on the mat on 1 foot. Ready, go. 1. 2. Whoops, try again. Stand just on 1 foot. See if you can jump up and then back down. Good try. Take your time. Wow!
That's too hard.
All right, nice job. Okay, now we're going to do jumping jacks. Can you do 20 jumping jacks
Yes.
with me? Okay, ready, go. X together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right. Okay, next, we're going to try and stretch out our muscles. So, Aubrey, can you scoot towards me? Good. We want to make sure we're sitting in a really nice big straddle. We're going to work on having our toes pointed and our knees straight. Yeah, we want to stretch out those muscles. Right now, Aubrey and I are going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What kind of jelly do you like, Aubrey?
Great.
Grape jelly. We're using grape jelly today, but you can pick any kind of jelly you want. So we're going to get our peanut butter out. We're gonna scoop some out with our knife, and we're gonna spread the peanut butter all over our sandwich. You like a lot of jelly?
Peanut butter.
I like a lot of peanut butter. So we want to make sure we go all around, cover the whole thing.
Make sure you get to your toes.
All the way to your toes. Now we're gonna pick up our grape jelly. You got your jelly?
Yes.
Scoop it out. Lots of jelly, right?
Yeah.
Take another scoop. All right, and spread it all around. Again, reaching all the way to our toes. And we're gonna take the top half of our sandwich, and we're gonna smush it into the bottom half.
1, 2, 3.
Good, and you guys can pull each other so we get a nice good stretch in. Okay, we're gonna take our knife. We're going to cut our peanut butter and jelly sandwich in half. And now let's sit in a pike. Okay, again, we're gonna reach all the way up to the ceiling. Now we're gonna eat our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Eat all that sandwich. Can we count to 10? Try and keep your knees all the way straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, guys. Okay, now.
How was your stitch so there?
All right, now we're gonna go into our butterfly. This is a fan favorite. Since we can't really go anywhere right now, we're just gonna make believe. Aubrey, where do you wanna pretend that you're flying to?
Disney.
Disney World, and what's the first thing that you're gonna go to when you go to Disney World? Who's your first princess you're gonna go see?
Ariel.
Ariel. All right, we're flapping our wings, flying all the way to see Ariel. But first, before we meet Ariel, we want to make sure that we don't have stinky feet to meet Ariel with.
Yeah.
Right? All right, so I want you guys to reach down and smell your toes. Make sure you don't have stinky feet to meet the princess. Good.
I do have sticky feet, but I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, we're
Look,
going to
I
walk
did
up. Good.
I don't like this.
Good.
I
All right,
can do
so-
that part.
Yep, so we're gonna flatten our mat all the way out. Give us a little bit of squishy surface to work on. And then we are going to start with forward rolls. So when we do our forward rolls, it's really important to make sure your kids are looking for their belly button when they roll. Otherwise, they're gonna flop flat on their back, and we don't want that to happen. So they're gonna put their hands up to the sky, reach down right in front of their toes, roll. Oops, try again. Bend your knees and stand up without using your hands.
Okay.
That's the tricky part, is standing up with no hands.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Hands up. Nice and tall, hands down, roll, stand up without using those hands. Nice job. Now it's also important to make sure that we stand up with our feet together and not crisscross like this. Yeah, so Aubrey, let's show them again. We're gonna reach our arms up. We're gonna reach our arms down. We're gonna look for our belly button the entire time, bend our knees and stand up.
Crooked.
Uh-oh, that's all right. Okay, now, if this is too hard, or if your kids want to do it by themselves, but they aren't quite ready yet, you guys can fold up some of the mat. We'll do it like this. I'll flip it this way so you guys can see better. Aubrey, come over here. Stand up on here. They'll stand up on the taller end and put their hands down on the bottom. Go ahead, Aubrey. Put your hands down here. Uh-huh. And now they can tuck their head and roll. That way their butt's already got a little bit of height to help get them over. So Aubrey, show us that one more time. Standing up on the taller end. Hands go down all the way down to the floor. Roll and stand up again.
I did too.
Good. Without using your hands, and remember, try and not use your knees either, Aubrey.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's actually keep the mat folded like this, and we're going to show them how to do some backward rolls. So come over here.
Let's not look like
Actually,
here. Or let's not like this.
I'm going to actually fold it all the way up. I want you to sit up on the mat. Scooch back, scooch back, scooch back. Okay, so we're gonna fold the mat all the way up. We're gonna lay them down. Then they can put their hands down on the floor back here.
Oh, man.
Okay, and bring their knees over and roll. Again, that way they have a little bit of a mat to roll off of. Their body's way up high now, and so it's easier to get over their head.
After we're done with these classes, can you redo my hair? One more time.
A couple more times. So again, this time too, we're gonna use our pizza hands, so nice flat hands,
Then we're gonna smush our pizza.
and then we're gonna smush our pizzas into the floor,
Oh.
okay? And then our knees come up way over our nose, and we stand up. Nice Nice job. Okay, so then we can do it like that pretty easily. Go ahead and start seated over here. Hold on, Aubrey, let me scoot this back. Right here. Okay. Start seated.
And my butt at the line.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna lay back. Hands like pizzas again. That's really important. We want those flat hands.
Not like this.
Right.
Because then how would you roll?
Yeah, you can't roll over on those.
Ready?
Okay, roll over. You have to teach them to use these hands to push off the floor to be able to get all the way over to those feet.
Oh man.
Okay, so lay back, hands back, knees over their nose, and push on that floor to stand up. Good. Okay, now Aubrey's going to show us from a stand how she does a backward roll. So she's going to stand up, arms are ready with pizzas, sit back, roll, push, and we push on those pizza hands and stand up quick. Good job. Can you do one more? Pizza hands, roll back, hands flat, push on the floor, and stand up nice and tall. Good job. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is beginning our cartwheels. So depending on if your child wants to have their right foot in front or their left foot in front will determine which side they start on. Aubrey's a lefty, so she's gonna start over here so you guys can see easier. Her fingers are going to turn to the left, and then Aubrey, just hop over the mat for me. Hop. Good. Everyone saw how she switched her feet in the air?
Yeah.
So she's gonna start with her left foot in front, hop over, and finish with her right foot in front. Now, a lot of times this is really tricky for kids to understand, so sometimes I'll put a stamp on their back foot so that they remember that stamp is the foot that has to land in front. Okay, so if we can't quite kick over one foot at a time like that, you guys can just work on jumping over. Jump, little jump, but we still want to practice having one foot in front when we start.
Yes.
And switching feet to the other foot when we land. Good.
Baby.
Yeah. Okay,
And
now.
watch this.
Okay, what? Good job. Do it again. Hurrah. Okay. So let's do it one more time. No, the cartwheel, you goose. Now, even if we're only doing a little jump over the mat, we have to work on how we start our cartwheel. The position that we start a cartwheel or a handstand in is called a lunge.
Not this. This.
Pretty hands. One foot in front.
That
Arms
was a
up.
bad one.
Okay, try again. Show me your best lunge ever. Tall. We're hiding our ears in this lunge. Kick. Finish. Hide your ears again with those arms. Good job. All right, Aubrey, now let's show them how to do a donkey kick off of this mat. So donkey kicks, whoops, turn around. We're gonna do it off of the mat. So a donkey kick is kind of the beginning, stand up on the mat, the beginning phase of a handstand. So we're gonna start with our feet up on the mat. We're gonna put our hands down on the floor. Face your stage, Aubrey. Both feet on the mat. Hands go down, stand on the mat. Hands go down on the floor.
They go like this or like this.
One foot in front. So they're gonna still squat down, bend your knees. There you go. We're gonna put our hands down on the floor. We're gonna try good and kick one foot at a time up above our head. Go again.
Like this or like this.
Which foot do you put in front? Your left. So hands reach all the way down to the floor. And we're gonna try and kick one foot up and get our booty straight over our head, okay? If your little ones are kind of scared to reach so far down off the mat, have them start on the floor, put their hands on the mat instead, and again, kick those feet up in the air. Go ahead again, Aubrey. Hands down, kick. Now show me even bigger kick. Good, now let's work on doing it with straight legs. Lunge and kick straight legs. Good, where do we finish? Show me your finishing shape always. Nice job. Let's do 3 more. Tall, hide your ears in our lunge, kick. Good, now let's try and work on getting your feet to touch each other in the air.
Not like
Okay, so when we kick up, we want to try and make our feet kiss each other in the air. Lunge, kiss. Good. Arms up, show me that lunge. Nice job. Let's do 2 more. Kick. Whoops. Make those feet kiss. Kick up, kiss. Good. Show me that lunge. Nice job.
Not like this.
Right, feet flat. 1 more.
Oh, man.
Oh, we can't count that one. Get those feet together. Kick up, feet together. Arms up. Nice job.
I can lay it out if you need to.
That's okay. Right now, we're gonna start to use, we have a futon in the basement, but if you guys have a couch or futon, either one will work just fine. Right now, we're going to work on some bar stuff, but as you see, we don't have a bar. But it's okay, we don't need to have a bar to get stronger and better at bars. All we need to do is be able to work our arm muscles and our belly muscles, so that way, when we come back, they're ready and strong enough to learn some new bar tricks, okay? So, Aubrey is gonna come over here. She's going to lay on our futon.
Lava.
Nope, turn around. You're gonna put your hands down on your panel mat. We're gonna, yep. And now we're gonna try and lift our belly up off of the futon. Lift your belly up in a push-up shape. Aubrey, lean forward. So we're gonna go in a push.
Like this or like this?
You can hold them like that so you don't slide. Okay, so now, oh, this belly sagging out, we don't wanna see that belly hanging out, okay? We wanna see a nice tall shape. Good, now they can work on, stay in that shape. They can work on picking up one hand. Now try and pick up the other hand. Good. They can also work good on picking up a foot, picking up the other foot, or one thing, go ahead and hop down for a minute. One thing that's super helpful is if we can work on making them, turn this way, Aubrey.
Okay.
Go in a push-up shape with your hands on the mat. If we can work on them leaning forward, so walk your toes in, keep your body flat, and try and lean your shoulders forward as far as you can so you feel like you're gonna fall, because a lot of times it's kind of scary to lean forward over that bar. So if we can get used to leaning forward on a nice squishy mat, it won't be as scary when we're up on that bar. Okay, let's give them one more idea to do for bars, Aubrey.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna lay this flat out.
Okay. Other way.
Other way what? Flip it over?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
like that.
Do you think I was going to kick you?
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and lay down on your back. Arms are up, feet are together, toes are pointed. We want to have a nice straight body here, and we're going to work on picking up our legs and bringing them up to the ceiling and back down. Keep your booty flat on the mat and up to a pike. No, keep your butt flat on the mat. Up to a pike.
I thought it was a candlestick
Nope.
or something.
And back down, up to a pike, and back down. You can also have them go up into a tuck, bring their knees up to their belly, and back down. Knees up to your belly, and back down. The other thing that we can work on, sitting up in a pike, facing this way, hands on the mat. And now you're gonna have them try to squeeze their legs really tight in a pike, and you're gonna have them try and lift their feet up as high as they can off the floor. Lift and down. Good. Lift and down. Because we need to be able to lift those feet up to get them over the bar to do our pullovers and back hip circles and things like that. Show me again, sitting up, feet up and back down. Now you can also do this in a straddle, both feet at the same time, or just one foot at a time. That's gonna work on getting those hips a little bit stronger as well. All right, Aubrey, go ahead and stand up for me.
Now it's time for our next class.
Now it's time to learn how to vault without a springboard or vault.
Oh man.
Yeah, kind of cool, huh? Step back off the mat.
To vault?
Yeah. All right, so when we vault, it's really important that the kids learn how to jump off of one foot onto 2 feet. So you guys can even work on this outside. You can draw hopscotch on the chalk or on the driveway with chalk. You can use hula hoops and have them step into one hula hoop and jump to 2 feet in the next hula hoop. But since we have this mat and we have the different colors, it's pretty easy to tell where their feet should go. So Aubrey's gonna start. She's going to put, we're doing vault, Aubrey.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did. You don't need to run. Just start standing at the end of the mat.
Okay.
Put 1 foot on the first square and now jump to 2 feet.
Okay.
Good.
2.
1 foot here. Good.
I
Now,
get down to my carpet.
yep, all the way down to the carpet. Now go ahead and do it again, but pause. Nope. I want you to step forward like you're gonna vault. 1 foot in front. Is that how you're gonna vault? Oh goodness. Do you need me to show you?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I will sit like my coach.
so I'm gonna have 1 foot here, and I'm gonna step on that foot and swing this back leg 2 feet. Step, 2 feet.
Okay.
Step, 2 feet.
Now I can show ma'ams.
1, 2 feet. Good. Wait. Freeze here. Freeze after you've done 2 feet. Nope. Put 2 feet on this mat. There you go. 1 foot. You're doing a leap, girl. Try again. Step. Now 2 feet. Good. Step. 2 feet. Good. Step. 2 feet. Step. 2 feet. Step. 2 feet. There you go. That's going to help them learn how to jump from the floor onto the springboard. 1 foot on the floor and then 2 feet on the springboard. 1, 2 feet. Good. 1, 2. Try again. Good. Now if that's too hard, that's okay. You guys can just work on skipping, step, hop on 1 foot, step, hop, step, hop. Good. Do that again. Show me your skip, step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. Or you can work on your chassé, which is your gallop. 1 foot in front the whole time. Good. Turn around, show us again. Okay. Step, hop together, step, hop together, step, hop together.
Then
Good.
I can do it in fast.
That way we're working on utilizing our feet in different ways other than just running or just jumping. We're working on stepping and hopping as well. I guess we're taking a short intermission to pretend like we're a sloth. Okay, the last thing that we're
Before
gonna...
our next
Well, this is the only class we're going to do today. We're going to take some time to put some stuff together for a more advanced class another day.
Like tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay.
Today is my sister's birthday.
Today is Big Cat's birthday. Happy birthday, Cat. Thanks for taking a nap so that I can film this in peace and quiet. The last thing that we're going to do is some partner stuff so the parents can get active with their kids. I think she's a little bit scared. Parents can get active with their kids and help them get stronger and more coordinated in order to be able to come back to the gym stronger than ever. So,
I think I was scared.
you.
How?
We're going to do some wheelbarrows.
Okay. So your feet
You're-
up.
Yep. Hold your feet up. Parents, you can hold them with their feet together, so we're working on having really good gymnastics form. Bellies in. And we're going to have them walk as far as they can.
I did it.
Good.
I was going to do it to here.
Oh, no, we don't need to go all that way. Now, hey, get back over here. Now, she's going to face you guys,
Okay.
and she's going to try and go sideways. You can either have them go sideways, walking hand to hand, or they can cross and go hand over hand,
Which one am I doing?
whichever one you choose. Make sure that they're learning. If they're going right, they have to move that right hand out to the side first before they can step that other hand in. What are you doing? Okay, here's another one that a lot of our teen girls do for conditioning, and I think the little ones love it. Aubrey, come over here. Lay down on your back. Turn this way. Now, you have to hold on to my legs like this. Bring your feet up, and I'm going to try and push your legs down to the floor, and you have to try and keep them from touching the floor. Can you do that?
Like that.
Okay. I'm going to try and push your feet. Don't let them touch the floor. Good. Push their feet. Ooh, that one was good. Push. Woo! Keep those legs so straight, toes so pointed. Push. Ooh, good one. Push. Whoa! Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tight legs, tight toes, and push. Good. One more time. Tight legs, tight toes, push. Good job. All right, sit up. That one's working on getting our belly way stronger. Okay, now,
I touched him one time. Waka.
now come over here. We're gonna do push-ups together, giving each other high fives.
Okay. What
So you
is
come over here. If it's too hard to do it on your toes, like this, you guys can just go on your knees. Same with your little one. Aubrey, scoot a little bit closer to me. Okay, ready? We're gonna do a push-up. And when we come up, yep, push up. We're going to high five. Good. And now push up. Other hand, high five. And push up. Good. High five. Down. Up. Hey, don't put that leg down on the floor. Ready? Bend. And up. Bend. And up. High five. Nice job. Okay,
Is
you
that
ready?
hard for you?
Yeah, really hard.
I can go on top.
We're gonna fold this all the way up.
Hello.
Hello, what? Come back over here. We have one last thing to do. Stand up, please.
On the mat?
Down on the floor.
I've never done this.
Turn around. This way.
Okay.
Now you're gonna put one foot out
Hmm.
in the air. You're gonna sit down on the panel mat and then try and stand back up. Oh, good. Okay, so I'll give you my hand to help you balance. And sit. And up. Good. Sit. And up. Try and keep this foot off the floor. Sit. And up. Good. Switch feet. Good. Keep that foot off the floor. Up. Good job. Sit. Push. Good. Don't just flop to your butt. Try and sit down slowly. And stand up. Sit down slow. Nice job. Sit down slow. Don't touch that hand, girl. Nice job. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us for our gymnastics class today. Tomorrow, we will try and do one for rock and roller and rising star, and then we'll see where we get to from there. We hope you guys have a great rest of your quarantine, and hopefully it doesn't last too long. But until then, we'll be here for you. We'll keep giving you ideas to keep your kids active and entertained, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back before you know it.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.